Welcome back to Abby's World. Hope you're having a great day. Today was supposed to be a hunting for sunken ship day, but after my last adventure with a sunken ship, I thought it might be a good idea if I brought a breathing potion, a water breathing potion with me. So I'm like, all right, I'll fish up a puffer fish and we're good to go. So I spent the time, fished up a puffer fish, and then I realized I needed a brewing stand to make a water breathing potion, which I then realized I need blaze rods, one to make the stand, and two as fuel for said stand. I then also remembered I need nether wart to brew a potion, which in all likelihood means I need to find a nether fortress. So now this turns into searching for a nether fortress before I can create a water breathing potion before I go hunting for a sunken ship. So since I'm going to the nether looking for a fortress, I figured let me enchant the bow I have. I go to the enchanting table and see a level 30 enchant is infinity, which I'm sure many know will require me to only need one arrow in my inventory, which would be a good thing at this point. So I currently do not have 30 levels, so I decided to go to the nether as I'm looking for the fortress to dig up some nether quartz, which will increase my levels and I'll be able to enchant my bow. So I've been to the nether, I've looked for the fortress, I've dug up enough crystals to get me to 30. I've also enchanted my bow, and I was lucky enough to find another fortress. So now is going to be a little time lapse of me going to the fortress and finding the blaze rods. So off we go to the nether fortress. Time to make our way to the nether fortress. When I recorded this, it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, real time. The sun was shining through my window. I didn't realize how dark it was when I was trying to play. I couldn't see very well. I just figured the nether was dark. But watching the footage back, it's pretty clear when the sun's not shining in your face, trying to look at the dark nether. So there are times when I'm moving really slow because I can't see where I'm going and I'm afraid of falling or digging a hole somewhere. Obviously, I'm not overly concerned with falling in lava because that is pretty bright and I will see that. But digging down this way, I was very cautious and moving slow. We work our way down here. I'm really hoping that I come out either a little bit away from it or over top of it by a little bit. Not by this much. I was certainly hoping to be closer. Rappelling down like this is certainly going to have its issues. But here we go. Again, I can't see much of anything. Very little. So let's light this all up. Of course, I'm here to get blaze rods, and lighting things up prevent spawning, so that may have not been the smartest thing to do. Again, watching this footage back, this looks like a pretty big fortress. I didn't realize how big it was when I was running through this. Not to mention I was running scared because I couldn't see anything. It is a good sized fortress. I haven't been back to look at it since, so I'm not really sure. So now I'm looking for a blaze spawner or some way to get in that's easy. Finally see some blazes over there. Run, run. Not sure if there's a spawner in there or if they just spawn naturally or not. So we're going to work our way over there. Again, having difficulty seeing and being scared. Just worried about hitting that zombie pigman standing there. That would have made for a bad day as well. But we were good. Didn't get a blaze rod from the first one we killed, which was a little disappointing, but I know I need to go down those stairs right there as well, because there's going to be nether wart down there, but it's really dark down there. But it's going to have to happen. Got this going on. Really hoping for some blazes to spawn, so I can get in and get out and be done with it. Come back when I'm better equipped. Ran down there, got my nether wart and got out quick. Nobody attacked me, all was good. That guy spawned up there next to a zombie pigman, so I didn't really want to go swinging my sword or shooting my bow at him. Trying to get him to follow me, at least away from that pigman so I can zap him, but he wasn't cooperating very much. Took the shot anyway. Now that I got the first blaze rod, I ran around for about 20 minutes hoping another one would spawn. They didn't, so I finally decided to make my way over to the other side, which looks like there might be a blaze spawner over there. At least I'm hoping there is. I've seen a couple spawn while I was running around, but I didn't know if they were a natural spawn or from a spawner. So I'm gonna work my way over there and hopefully get close enough to take a whack at one. Came out a little bit short of where I wanted to be. So there is a blaze over there. Again, whether he's from a spawner or not, I'm not sure. So that certainly caught me off guard. I respawned back at my bed, picked up some sand and a sword just in case. Almost forgot my shovel, but remembered to grab one. Of course, I'm kind of freaking out at this point. Again, it's really dark. I can't really see. I'm afraid to step anywhere. Luckily, I didn't land in lava. So I got down here and picked up all my stuff. And get ready for the venture back. Nothing good down here. Again, I'm a little on edge at this point. I still have to go see if I can find that blaze rod. I am even more cautious now than I even was before. Still a little bit short of that little building part, so gonna make our way a little bit further. Try not to fall in that hole. And when I looked at that, I couldn't tell if that was the fortress or if it was an opening. Luckily, I reached the wall and found a good little walkway here. Again, paranoid something's gonna come blast me. Like him, I'll just stand there and take it. Build myself a little wall here to hide behind. Put up a little wall here so no wither skeletons can sneak up on me while I'm trying to deal with this guy. And let's go see if we got one. Yes, we do. Blaze rod number 2. We are out of here. Make our run back. Luckily, after I had picked up the first blaze rod, I had put the stuff in this chest before I had died, so I didn't lose any of that. Not sure why I did it. It was just one of those things like, yeah, I should probably put this away just in case, and then I went and died anyway, so that worked out well. There's those wither skeletons right there. I would have loved to have killed them. There's like 4 of them there, but I could hardly see them at all, and I'm like, nope, I'm done freaking out. Okay, we are back from the nether. Let's go build us a brewing stand. Do I have a... I do. So here's the brewing stand. And we're going to need some blaze powder. I really don't know where I want to put this yet. I guess for the time being, I'm just going to throw it on a block. Just because I need to make some glass bottles. I need to fill those glass bottles. Make sure nobody's going to whack me while I'm out here. And put these in here. Put some blaze powder in there. Piece of nether wart. And let it start percolating. I believe this will make a water breathing potion for 3 minutes. And I believe if you add redstone to that, it'll bump it up to 8 minutes. So that should be good. Plus we'll have 3 of them. So then I only have to worry about fighting off the drowns. Okay. Yep, water breathing for 3 minutes. Excellent. Okay, this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to talk about one other thing, and then we'll have to go shipwreck hunting next episode. Alright, cool. These are 8 minutes. So we're going to put these in here just because... Nope, that's not where I'm going to put them. Just because I don't want to lose them. Same with that stuff. Now, with the tunnel I've been building for my villagers, it's been using a lot of wood, so I've kind of have a makeshift tree farm here. And I was getting worried about creepers living in between the trees after they grew. So I came up with the idea to make all path blocks where the trees are not planted. So then I come through here with some shears while I'm paying attention. Not to mention it makes quick work of these leaves. And then after I go through and do this, through this whole area, so I know there's no mobs hiding in here that are going to whack me. And I just come through with my super duper axe here and just come through and cut this down like this. So then I can walk through without any issues. And then when I get done with the one row, I come through and just kind of look up, bloop, cruise through and do all these. And it makes quick work of chopping down these trees. Except for the pieces like this that grow funny. But yeah, so that's how I'm getting all my wood. And doing this way, once I get the saplings and stuff, I can run through and just plant them on these blocks, because they won't change to grass blocks or anything because there isn't any grass nearby. This may feel that, I'm not sure. But it'll still be easy enough to know where I need to plant all the trees to keep them separated the way I like it. So yep, I just figured I'd show you that. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to move the villagers over to where I want to build the iron farm. And we're going to go looking for some shipwrecks now that I can actually do some breathing. But that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.